everybody, Double M Fitness here, and a very special video, an international video all the way from Latvia. We went there in the summer of this year and we had a great time. Very specially, Double M is both here today because Natalia is joining us and she's going to tell us a little bit about where we are while we do this international workout. Okay, as you can see, we saw some amazing sights. We had a wonderful time with Nat's family, her very crazy and independent dog. We met her grandmother. How do you say grandmother again?
Called Babka.
Babka. So there you go. Hi, Babka. And yeah, guys, we just wanted to share some of this with you, okay? And here's some lovely photos, old and new, with Nat. And yes, that is Natalia, bald. So anyway, here we go with our first exercise. And the first exercise is going to be scissor jumps. We're going to do 3 sets, 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest. If you're ready, let's begin. So, scissor jumps, jumping on the balls of the feet, jumping about shoulder width backwards. Okay, so if you imagine your shoulders going backwards and jumping forward and back, use your arms, bouncing on the spot, stay on the balls of the feet. Now, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about where we are.
Well, thinking about it, I have lots of fond memories about this place. Going 30 years ago when I started, my parents took me there for the summer break. So I would spend 1 month every year there.
And we're going to rest there for a second, guys. Give yourself that little rest.
30 years ago, I was doing exactly the same thing. Every morning, would have to get up early and do some warm-up exercises, aerobics, and then had a few circles around the whole summer camp.
And that is what we often say, guys. You know, fitness is a lifestyle. Fitness has been a part of Nat's life for a very long time. She was an athlete when she was younger. You were a fencing expert, weren't you? And badminton,
swimming and martial arts.
So she was very busy in her youth with sports and athletics, and that's why life, you know, fitness should be part of your life. Tell us a little bit about the cabin in the background, Nat. Love this story.
Yeah, this is a fairy tale cabin. So we have been gathering there, been told different scary or funny stories. But me being then mischievous kid, I would climb on that cabin and go around it, all round and round and round.
So you were climbing around the edge. You can see there, guys, it's on some wooden struts, so it's actually off the ground. And how old were you when you were doing this?
I was 6, 7.
There you go. So she's been a mischievous girl all of that time.
I haven't
and
changed.
that is Tina, Alexander, and Rita, her parents. All right, guys. So we're moving on to our next exercise. Next exercise, we've got a squat and a heel kickback there for the glutes. And you can see Tina again wants to be in this video. She's going to be running around all the way through this. So Nat, tell us about where we are.
So this is my boarding kindergarten. I spent there from years 4 to 6. So it was a fun place. My parents were very busy, but I really enjoyed being there. I still friends with a few kids from there. And yeah, it's just lots of amazing memories.
Yeah, it's definitely something I got from being in Latvia. Is there's a very strong community of friendship and long-term relationships and things. People knew each other a lot of years, and Nat had some amazing friends that I got to meet and got to spend time with, which was really wonderful. Remember, guys, we're doing 30 seconds, 10-second rest. You can even see Rita in the back there. She's doing a little bit of joining in. Yeah, that is Nat's mum. Okay. And guys, it's really important in this one that you remember that we are engaging the whole leg, but we're also focusing on the glute, okay? So every time you do that kickback, keep your leg nice and stiff so that is the glute. You see right there, she's demonstrating that it is the glute that we're actually engaging each time. So you stand up and you kick the heel straight back, keeping the toes almost pointing towards the other foot, okay? You don't want to flail the leg out. You want to make sure it's right in the glute, and the way you do that is to kick your heel back. So it was a nice place to stay when you were young?
Yes.
Yeah?
My parents were away, and it was just the best place to keep me, you know, going, you know, away from naughty things.
Yeah, you were always an enthusiastic youth. I heard many stories, believe me, okay? Horror stories, some of them. But anyway...
It's in a beautiful place.
It is, yeah, it's absolutely stunning, guys. And we're so glad to be able to share something with you. All right, so we got pistol lunges now. Okay, these are a little bit interesting. And one of Nat's favorite exercises. So we've got a step back lunge. And you've got your hand in a pistol position. That's wrapping the fingers in, except for the main finger and thumb. And you're going to turn to the side of the leg that's at the front. So notice you've got the left knee forward there and turning towards that leg. So right knee forward, turn to your right. Okay, when your left knee is forward, you turn to the left, engage your core, keep that balance, and make sure you step far enough back so your knee can get about 1 inch from the floor. Okay, if you're on a matted floor, you can go all the way down. Nat, where are we now?
So it's in the middle of the woods. We have a massive lake where people go for in the summer. Every summer it gets so busy. You want this area particularly, it's more reserved, so no one allowed there. But it's a huge lake, about 10 kilometers round, and as everyone gather in the summertime.
Yeah, we're definitely different when it comes to weights and measurements and distances. It's always interesting to try and swap them over. Okay, I do everything by miles, but there we go. The thing that I noticed about Nat's technique here was she's keeping her back very straight and the core very tight. It's really important that you turn the head with the hands. It's called pistol lunges because you're making a pistol position with your hands. And you know, one of the things I like to say about the area there was it was so beautiful, and something you don't see a lot these days is people swimming in the actual lake, and a lot of the time you don't get that where I'm from. So you spent some of the summers here with friends, family.
Well, if there is summer, you can jump in a car and go to the left or right, to north, west, or anywhere. You'll find the little lakes and woods. There is a lot of rivers and lakes, so even the hottest day, within half an hour, you'll be all settled, and you can go camping.
It was just stunning, and I think in this day and age also you spend a lot of time spending money on having fun, but this was, you could go anywhere and just enjoy the scenery and enjoy going for a walk. All right, guys, here we go with the next exercise. 30 seconds, 10-second rest 3 times through, and I call these double leg spider plank or forearm plank with a double step up. All right, guys, so we've got a forearm plank position, and you're stepping up the outside leg and then bringing the other leg inside of the first leg. So if we're stepping up with the left, then we're stepping up with the right, step back with the right, and step back with the left. Make sure the outer leg is the first to go every time, and you're trying to keep your glutes down. It is difficult in this one because you do have to bring your glutes up quite high. All right, Nat, so we're still at the beach, aren't we, right now?
So it's the other side of a beach, but this is not far from a beach. This is playground area. You can play football or ball games. Thank God I wasn't hit by any ball. And so it's the most popular side of the lake. So where they gather most of the people, majority of
yeah, we saw volleyball and ball games going on. And again, guys, you know, this is just another, some more proof that getting out and just enjoying yourself outside can be a great way to exercise. You know, exercise is often thought of as a kind of a punishment, you know, something you don't look forward to, but we forget so quickly the endorphins we can create and the happy feeling we can give ourselves just by getting out and doing some exercise. You know, as that guy was going past, riding a bike, go and play football, volleyball, basketball, go for a swim. Any of those are activity, guys, and all of them burn those excess calories. So get out there and just enjoy the outside world whenever you can. Obviously, keep yourself warm. If you're going to do workouts like this out in the open, guys, just make sure you're careful, okay? One of the things we made a little mistake here was to do this on a gravel space, and Nat's elbows were a little bit sore afterwards. So yeah, guys, do put yourself a pad under there. Okay, moving on to our final exercise, and I'm just going to say this here, I absolutely love this shot. So we've got a squat, and it's a pump or a bounce, whatever you want to call it. She's holding a low or a mid-level squat, knee level, really sticking those glutes out, head up, back straight, and simply bouncing about 1 to 2 inch and holding that position. Okay, guys, you notice that her glutes are at the same level as her knees, so she's not going too deep and hyperextending the knee. She's just staying on that quadriceps, staying on those glutes, and giving that light bounce. So Nat, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about this last location.
was the My Cities archive when I spent 1 month and 1 summer as the part of a practice of my secretarial course I did. So
Yeah, could you imagine this lady being a secretary? Seriously.
oh yeah, qualified, fully qualified. I'm not sure I enjoyed it then, but it's quite a good job, I have to say, you know. But yeah, it used to be on the zone of the army barracks, and after Perestroika, Soviet Union fall, it all fell apart. So, but there's a few buildings next door to it is a main police station.
Yeah, which we hadn't got permission to film, so I'm glad they didn't tell us to go away. But yeah, it was an amazing area. I mean, it's this huge town that literally we hardly saw another soul. We probably saw 6 people in the whole time we were there, and it was probably over an hour. So it was just beautiful to be able to shoot these exercises for you and put together this workout. I think Nat did a fantastic job, yeah, I really like this workout. I love doing our international workouts. We will be putting a playlist together of all our workouts that we do on holiday, because of course when you go on holiday, guys, it's so easy to eat and drink too much. And of course, you know, if you work hard and you train hard and you keep it consistent and you actually enjoy your workouts, because I hope Nat does enjoy her workouts, so I think she does. We enjoy our workouts, we enjoy bringing videos to you guys, and we hope you'll join us for the next one. Thank you.
Bye.